Hi everyone. So sorry for the delay. We had a small technical issue here and now it is resolved. So nice to be here with you. It's Caroline Summers. We're here doing a show today. Today's show is devoted to the eyes. So we have a bunch of wonderful things for your eyes. Some things for health, some things for targeting fine lines and wrinkles, some things for beauty. So just let a few of you jump on. Hi again. Sorry for the delay, everyone. We had a little technical issue. Bunny, hold on. I'm gonna get Bunny so you can say hi. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Okay. While you're getting on, we'll just say hi to Bunny. Hi, Maria. Hello, Susan, Aurora. Hi, Kim. Hi, Roxanne. Hello, my paisan, Marla. Hi, Deborah, Martha, Ava. So I'll start with an update on Suzanne. For those of you who haven't heard, she is doing some really intensive physical therapy work right now, and she said it's very empowering and very exhausting, but she is making some progress. So she felt really good about that. And that's where she and Alan are spending their attention and time right now. So that's our update on Suzanne. I know we've been using a lot of historical photos from all of Suzanne's career. I don't have any new photos, so we're using some of those historical photos. And she has been a legend in the health and beauty business for many years. So we're just showcasing some of those pictures from her amazing career. And here's little Miss Bunny. I will send you her love. Thank you so much. I do every time I see her, I give her a huge hug, and I say this is from all of your ladies and men. And there's little Bunny. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we're talking about the eyes today. So I'll start with, we have a deal here. It is 25% off site-wide. The promo code is EYES25, and that is available at SuzanneSummers.com, of course. So it's good for anything on the website that is not already discounted more than 25%. So EYES25, you can use that code. It's good today and tomorrow, and then on Friday, we'll have a new code. So if you're watching the show and you're not watching it live, if you're rewatching it, it's good for September 6th and 7th. And then on the 8th, we have a new show. Thank you, Diana, that's sweet. I know I miss her too, Carolyn, on the shows. But you know what? Suzanne is where she needs to be right now and putting her attention where it needs to be. So Susan said, Gut Renew has helped my stomach so much. I love using the skincare and hair care. Well, while I was waiting for my little technical issue to be solved today, I made myself a coffee Gut Renew smoothie. I just put a little bit of frozen banana, almond milk, and ice. And it's delicious, and it's just a great way to start my day. I have my handful of supplements here, my morning supplements that I'm making my way through. So that's how I was occupying myself. Okay, let's talk about these eye products. So the first thing we're going to start with, you can't do an eye show without talking about our anti-aging eye cream. This is such a fabulous product. So the anti-aging eye cream, we call it our little pot of gold, and it is filled with these beautiful Swiss apple stem cells and so many incredible ingredients. So you just want to take a tiny little bit of this and tap it right around the eyes. You can do this at night before you go to bed. You can also do it in the morning under your makeup. I already have a little bit of my foundation on and my under eye concealer, but I'm gonna do the rest of my eye makeup on the show for you today. So that anti-aging eye cream, it also has that sea algae extract in it, which helps to, it helps with the appearance of the dark circles and fat bags and those Swiss apple stem cells, which target the fine lines and wrinkles. So of course, I still have fine lines and wrinkles. I am 58 years old, and am I 58? Bruce, am I 58 or 57? Yeah. Am I 58 or 57? I'm 58. Okay, I'm 58. Thank you. So obviously I still have some lines and I still have some wrinkles, and there are all kinds of beauty treatments that we can do to turn things back. There, people have surgery, people get fillers, people get Botox, people use beauty products, and whatever formula you use for yourself is totally acceptable and fine. Aging is also fine. Showing some age is also fine. And I think we get so, I don't know, we get very, especially women, get very critical of other women. And I'm not here to say that, you know, I use these products so I look like I'm 35 years old. That's not the point. I use these products because they make me look better and feel better. So I use my eye cream every night, and my girls who are 30 plus years younger than I am also use this every night. They're using it more for prevention, and that is why we recommend it for every age. The other product that we're going to talk about today for your eyes is this eye firming serum with those amazing tightening peptides. So this is a formula where if you are going to look for some immediate tightening effects, that is what we're looking for with the firming eye serum. So this really helps if you're someone who has fat bags, if you get that puffiness under your eye, it can really help with that. It also helps to decrease the appearance of some of those crow's feet that we get. The key with this, with the firming eye serum, is you just want to use a tiny little bit. If you use too much, you're gonna get some of that white residue that none of us like with these products. So I use like less than half a squirt. I'm gonna show you here. Okay, so tiny little bit here, and that's gonna be for both eyes. So I just rub it between my fingers. Okay, and then all you do is you swoop this one time over the eye, and then you hold it. And you're gonna hold it here until it dries. Roxanne said, I'm 65, I get a lot of compliments, love it all. Good, you gotta feel good at whatever age we are. We have to feel good about ourselves, because I've always thought to myself, in 10 years, I'm going to wish I understood how lucky I was to be at this age. And that's true. At 68, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I looked so good at 58. So whatever. There's only so much we can control, right? We're just holding this. My eye firming serum is brown. Do you put under makeup or over? Sandy, we have a lot of natural ingredients in the products, and some of the ingredients in the eye firming serum do turn brown. It's our willow leaf that turns brown. We actually updated this formula, because even though it works exactly the same with that brown undertone on it, a lot of you were saying that, you know, you didn't like that. So this brand new batch of firming eye serum does not turn brown. Exact same results. So we hope you can do that. We hope you can try it. You can use this under makeup or over makeup. I actually like it. If I'm using it in the daytime, I actually like it over makeup, because then it becomes your final step. Can you see that that looks a little smoother and firmer? Okay, now I'm gonna use this little bit that I had on my other finger. And again, just use a tiny bit and you just swoop it and hold. The foundation and blush that I am using, I use Natural Sand is my color for the Suzanne Flawless Finish foundation. And the blush is Berry Pop. John just ordered the surprise box for himself and others. Exfoliation station, that's awesome, John. Thank you. Does it work for the upper lids? And I have not used it on the upper lids because I just assumed that it's not strong enough for that. But some people have said they have seen some benefits from using it on the upper lids. Last time I was at the dermatologist and getting all my, once a year I go and I have my moles checked and she burns off anything that looks suspicious, which is so important to do for prevention of skin cancer and things. And she was telling me, she just offered this information, I didn't ask, but she said, well, you know, there's a procedure that they do where they carve out the skin on the eyelid, and it's a very minor procedure and people get great results. So I think she was recommending that for me, which again, I'm sure it's great and I'm sure it would look great. I do have a little bit of that hooded eye. Whatever, I can't be bothered. I don't want to go get my eye cut. I know for some people that would be like, damn, I can't wait to go get my eye cut and get that out. And I love those people. It's just, I don't know, for me, it's not where I spend my money. I spend my money on like cheese, nice fish, steak. Tammy said, I'm 59 with a lot of smile lines and super thankful to be blessed with all of Suzanne's products. Thank you. That's so nice. Okay, so can you see a difference? It's nice. I mean, it's subtle, but it's nice. So that again is this firming peptide serum. It has those tightening peptides in it. The tightening peptides are the biomimetic peptides. And what they do is they're like architectural support for your skin. So think of this microscopically, like all these tiny little proteins that, excuse me, that hold up the structure of your skin. We use these tightening peptides in a lot of different products. You see them in our 7-day cream with the tightening peptides. We have a neck firming serum with the tightening peptides. This is the eye firming serum and it rocks. Where on SuzanneSummers.com can I find out how many loyalty points I have? Rosalinda, you have an account, so you have to look in your own account. Jill, can you post an explanation of exactly where she can look? And when you look into your account, you'll see where your loyalty points are. And importantly, if you have loyalty points and you want to redeem any of those rewards that you get, make sure you check out what you can redeem, because when you get to certain levels, we give you free gifts and you also get discounts on things. Veronica said, now I look at you and think of a building. Well, if the building is sitting up tall and standing tall, I think that's a good thing. Okay, so that, you guys, is the firming eye serum. Next, we are going to, I'm going to put on a little eye makeup for you. So we're doing all things. Drive down to the bottom, log in, and once you log in, look for Manage Loyalty Program. Thank you, Larive. Here we are today. The promo code is EYES25. It's for 25% off anything at SuzanneSummers.com. So we are talking about eye creams and eye firming serums. Next, we are I'm going to put on 2 of my favorite eye products. This is our Golden Shimmer eyeshadow set, which I love these colors. It's really nice for like a muted daytime look, but you can also glam it up for that nighttime look. And then I also have our Suzanne Organics mascara. So I'm going to use both of those today for you. I have light colored pants on, so I'm gonna cover. So this has 4 colors. This one is called Stone. This one is called Sparkling Champagne. This one is called Topaz Shimmer. And the 4th one is called Spun Gold. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take this Topaz Shimmer and I'm gonna use that on the base. You don't need a lot of this because it actually has a whole lot of pigment in it. So I'm just gonna swoop this over the base part of the lid here. And again, I'm using the Topaz Shimmer. This is in the Golden Shimmer set. So just up to the crease and not beyond is what I'm doing with the Topaz Shimmer. Okay, next, I'm going to go in with the darker color. This is called Stone, and I'm gonna use that just in the crease to create a little drums. And I'm just gonna use it in the outside corner of the crease. And I do like a little arrow, so almost like a little cat wing. This is Stone. Just halfway to the lid, just that outer wing. And it just helps draw the eyes out a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to use a little of this Sparkling Champagne, the top right one. I'm gonna just swoop that on the inside here. These shades are so muted, they're really pretty, and you can't really do it wrong blending them. And then lastly, I'm going to use this Spun Gold. And that's gonna go right across the bottom just to brighten things up a little. I like it like along the lash line. And then I also use it as a highlighter right under the brow. And the other place I put it is right in the corners here. So you can see it's pretty muted, but it does give just a little bit of that gold shimmer. And then of course I have to finish up with several coats of mascara. I'm going to try not making a really odd mascara face. I'm gonna try to keep my mouth closed. I always scrape off the excess on any wand because I like it to go on very thin and then I like to build. So I always scrape off any excess. And then I go in right at the base and really slowly I lift and I do the outside corner because for me, I have an almond shaped eye and I like to accentuate that. And the Suzanne Organics mascara doesn't have any glue in it, so it takes a little bit more patience to build those lashes because it's such a beautiful formula. Let me tell you what it has in it. Aloe and cocoa butter. Aloe and cocoa butter is better than glue. So it goes on really silky and smooth. So again, I just pull those lashes out to the side and then I let it dry and then I go in for more. Are you going to have any clothes soon? You know, we haven't done any clothes while Suzanne has been out. I have to order them in pretty high minimums, and I just wanted to make sure that we would go through them. Are there clothes you guys want? I can certainly talk to Leslie. And then I flick a little on the inside lid too, but mostly you can see those are starting to pop out there. Mostly I'm focusing on that outer lid. And I pull as I go up, slow. Do you ever wear eyeliner? Yes, just in the outer corner on the top lid. Just the top, like from here to the edge with just a little bit of a wing. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna go in and do a little more, but it's such an easy, I mean, you saw me just do that in just a few minutes. So again, we're talking about the eyes today. We've used our anti-aging eye cream. We have our firming eye serum with the tightening peptides. We used our golden shimmer eyeshadow set. And Shazandra just bought her Suzanne Organics makeup a week ago. She said, what don't I have? Shazandra, I know you are a good customer. So, and then here is our Suzanne Organics mascara. No glue. It's made with aloe and cocoa butter, and it's such a beautiful formula. So again, we're just a little bit more patient in how we put it on because it doesn't have any of those nasty ingredients that you find in conventional makeup. Who knew that we were using gasoline byproducts and all kinds of dyes that have been banned from the food supply, but that we can still use in makeup? It doesn't mean we should, but people do. There's lead in conventional lipstick. So Suzanne doesn't use any of that. She was one of the pioneers in organic and toxic-free products. She really has incredible manufacturers, and they work really closely with us on bringing you beautiful products. And they are as good or better than conventional, but they just don't have all the crap in them. And especially near your delicate eye area, like we don't want to put nasty chemicals in that area. Okay, those are coming along. The last thing that I want to talk about for our delicate eye area is Ocular Renew. So this is about the health of your eyes. So we've got the skin around the eyes covered with our creams and our serums. We've got our eye makeup that we love to just give us a little extra pop. But this is for the health of our eyes. So Ocular Renew, let me tell you what's in this. I know it has astaxanthin in it, which helps promote visual sharpness and eye health. It also has saffron extract, which helps support vision and retinal function. And it has cyanidin 3 glucoside, which comes from the European blackcurrant and encourages regeneration of rhodopsin. So why are these things important? One of the things that happens with our eyes, one of the diseases of aging that happens with our eyes is called macular degeneration. Suzanne's mother had it. I know a lot of you have mentioned that you or someone you know has had it. Macular degeneration it can be caused from aging, but what's happening of recent is that so many people are getting it at younger and younger ages because of the damage of blue light. So blue light is what we get from looking at screens all day. And I am super guilty of this because I'm on screens all day. Whether it's televisions or computers or our phones, that blue light is really damaging. And what happens is you start losing your vision from the center, and then it becomes a bigger and bigger blind spot until you only have peripheral vision. And then, you know, some people can actually go blind from it. Suzanne's mother was almost blind before she passed. But we're seeing people now in their 20s and 30s who are getting this damage from blue light that is beginning macular degeneration. So what are the things that we can do? Well, there is prevention, and prevention is what you'll find in the ingredients that we have in Ocular Renew. It has MacuGuard in it, which has, again, the astaxanthin. It also has saffron, and it has this blend of marigold extract. So all of these ingredients help to absorb blue light. I also highly recommend you get yourself a pair of blue light glasses. That helps to block against that as well. When I was at the eye doctor last time I went in for my I go once a year for my checkup, and my optometrist said to me, she said, I'm just beginning to see, because they do images on the inside of there. She said, I'm just beginning to see damage that is, she said, it can't be reversed, but you can prevent it from happening more. And I said, well, what do I need to take? And she pulled up all the ingredients that I need to take in the amounts, and that's exactly what is in our product. So I showed her the label. I said, may I take this? And she said, absolutely, that has everything you need. So, you know, with Suzanne Supplements, we have a scientific advisory board that's filled with doctors and scientists who stay up on all the most important information about our health and wellness. And what they do is they take the clinical tests that have been done, and then they reverse engineer our supplements so they have the exact ingredients that you need to get the benefit that has been proven in some of those tests. So, for instance, they know what nutrients that you can take will help prevent these diseases of aging in the eye, and that's exactly what they put in the product. So that's why we spend a little more on our manufacturer. There are other companies that we could go to that had much better pricing on their products, but I so trust the team that is behind our supplements. And when I presented to Suzanne, you know, these are our options. Suzanne and Alan both felt like it was more important to go with the manufacturer where we knew we could bring you the highest quality products, purity, potency, and that science behind it. Jody wants to know, does the air purifier help with dust in the home? Jody's talking about Wellis Air, and Wellis Air does help with it does help with dust particles in the air, but that doesn't mean you don't have to dust. And one of the most important things you can do in your home to keep your air clean is to vacuum and dust and make sure that you are getting rid of those extra products in those extra things that are flying around in your home. So it does help with dust, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to clean. I hope that sort of answers your question. Shazandra says, I have Ocular Renew. I take it every morning. I wish Suzanne's mom had this supplement in her time on earth. She was a beauty like Suzanne. I have all your supplements. I take 30 a day, like Bruce, about 210 a week. I down them with a Gut Renew shake, like me. The hair styling gel. When? Alexia, do I have good news for you? Friday, we are doing a hair show, and the hair styling gel is going to be in on Friday. So wait until Friday's show. You guys, I have to do the Friday show at 11. I can't do it at 4 because I have a hairdresser coming to help because it's a hair show, and I want to show you like what's been happening with my hair, and she's really helpful. It's really helpful when she's here so you can see all the new hair growth. So Friday's show is going to be a hair show. It will be at 11 Pacific time. And Daisy's going to be here with me. I know, I forgot it was Wednesday too. I was confused with the with the holiday this week. I take lots of vitamins and love that they are organic. A lot of you are saying you missed the hair gel. So again, you guys, it's 25% off site-wide on anything that is not already discounted more than 25%. So EYES25 is the promo code. This is good today, September 6th, and tomorrow, September 7th. So tomorrow, September 7th, happens to be my 32nd wedding anniversary. Bruce and I were married in a tent. Well, we were married in a church, and then we had our reception in a tent in front of Suzanne and Alan's home at the beach, and it was spectacular, and we just had the best day, and we've had an amazing, great life together. Bruce and I have been together for 37 years and married 32 starting tomorrow. So thank you, Marion. He's going to be away on business coming up, so we're going to have a fun little celebration today and have our little anniversary date. Mary is also having her Gut Renew shake. A lot of you out there having your Gut Renew shake. So Gut Renew is already discounted more than 25%, so you don't need to use the promo code on that. That is great. I put my leftover coffee in it because I still wanted to drink coffee, but I knew I had to get that. I knew I had to get my Gut Renew in, so I used the chocolate one today. It's delicious with almond milk. Okay, so that is our show for today. 25% off. Quick recap if you came in late. We featured the anti-aging eye cream with those Swiss apple stem cells and those gorgeous sea algae, helps to target the fine lines and wrinkles. We have our firming eye serum with the tightening peptides, which gives you an immediate lifting and tightening effect around that delicate eye area, and also gives you the beautiful cumulative effects of helping to target lines and wrinkles. Why wasn't a nail polish called Violet? Penny, we do have one called Violet. It's like a beautiful deep purple. We also featured the eyeshadow Golden Shimmer. This has 4 beautiful shades in it, and they all have a little bit of shimmer. We have Stone, we have Sparkling Champagne, Topaz Shimmer, and Spun Gold. Beautiful, beautiful products. I used it on my eyes today. You can see it's really muted, but it's nice. I mean, I could do this for day. If I wanted to go a little deeper for night, I would just smoke up a little more with the Stone in the crease. And you know, that's what Suzanne would do. She loves doing that smoky eye. We also used the Suzanne Organics mascara, which has no glue in it. Yay. It's got aloe and cocoa butter. It goes on really silky and smooth, but you can see it builds the lashes, and then you don't have any of those nasty chemicals right near your eyes. And we also talked about eye health with Ocular Renew, which has astaxanthin and saffron in it. Helps support the health of your eyes. It helps support your vision. There are things we can prevent with our eyes, especially macular degeneration, which is so personal for Suzanne because that is a disease that her mother had, and she was almost blind by the time she died. You can prevent some of the diseases of aging with the eye and the damage that we get from blue light with Ocular Renew. So we hope you will jump in and grab those things, and we're back on Friday. We're back on Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I will be here with Daisy. My hairdresser will be here. Daisy will be here with her curls. I will be here with a blowout, and I'm going to show you all my new hair growth from Growback. So thanks for joining us. Again, I apologize for the delay today. We'll have that figured out by the next show. Take care, guys. Bye.